Hello, it's Jim from the Early Birds Team Build. It is March the 23rd, 2020. Okay, in this video, it's a heads up video. It's just literally launched a couple hours ago. I did have knowledge of it a few days before, but we're going to go through this May Bitcoin daily. Okay, now we're going to be running this in the Early Birds Team Build, and we're pretty excited about this one because it's got a lot of potential and it's very cheap entry, and it's long-term advertising for a good price. So we'll just go through the front page first before we go in the back office. The script, I know the script, and it's solid as a rock. Okay, we don't own this. I'm not the owner of this project. I'm just an affiliate, the same as everybody else. So we're just, having a look at what we've got. But I do know the script, and I know it's solid as a rock. So I don't have any worries about that. Over the last couple of days, I have given a good nose over in the back office. Transparency, there's no favors in this. I'm going to show you the back office in a bit, but before the screamers, get loaded in. What is it? It's an advertising platform, and it's quite a unique one because it's a subscription for a year. Okay, now before you run away, a subscription for a year is 0.0009344 Bitcoin, which is currently around about $5 to $6, depending on the price of Bitcoin. So for that, let's say it's $6 hypothetically. Obviously Bitcoin changes by the minute, but it's around about $6. You'll get it for that one subscription. You'll get a daily position in the matrix, and you'll also get daily banner ads and text ads on the platform. Okay, so that one position, it'll last you for a year. Just think about that. It's long-term advertising, but there's quite a, if you use your loaf on this one, I'm going to show you that again in the back office. So give that description a read over. So you receive 100 banner credits, 50 text credits. You purchase a daily subscription, so that subscription is for the year, and it automatically gives you a new position every day. When you purchase your first active matrix position, it'll fall under your sponsor. Okay, so whoever your sponsor is, looking at that, when you purchase your first active matrix position, it will fall under your sponsor. So basically, the nearest empty position from your sponsor. Each day, when your subscription renews, that position will fall under your very top position. So just think about this. The spillover on this is going to be absolutely enormous. Okay, I'm a numbers person, and I've been crunching my numbers. My calculator's been getting some bashing, and it's going to be quite interesting. I really do think it. It's a 2x20 matrix. You can earn from this, buying a position and not referring anybody. But I would strongly suggest get out there and just plaster your link and banners all over the place on this one. Give that a read over. I know everyone's dying. I'll just refresh this. It literally launched, I'm thinking, about 4 hours ago. 559 members or so far. Okay, and it's the commission plan is. When I looked at this first, I had to have a chuckle. I thought, God almighty, that's tiny. But this is going to be the positions. I'm going to show you in a second, just to give you the potential. The positions on this, you can turn it. Obviously, not everybody's going to make this. Let's be honest. The numbers, but that looks an enormous number. But when you think about every position purchased, subscription purchased, is a new position every day. This will explode. Team EB is going to be running this long term. We're going to put it on our 4ways page. I'll go through what we've done so far as the team build. But remember, as I'm shooting this video, we're about 4, maybe 5 hours into the project. And the first 1,000 members who join it, there you go there. First 1,000 members receive a free position. That may change. Who knows? A hint. But it might change. But definitely the first 1,000 members are getting a free position. Okay, so let's have a look in the back office. We'll have a quick look because I've had literally my email box is ready to explode. Back office. Let's have a look again. Transparency. There's now to hide. So far, I've got one position the same as everybody else. Okay, everybody who got a little sneak peek, shall we say. Obviously, it had to be tested before it went out, and our reward is the same as everybody else's, one free position. Okay, I've actually funded my account, and again, if you join it, basically you can see there's a purchase available. You can't even purchase a position yet. The only position anybody's going to get now is the free position you'll get when you join. So that basically locks you in. You can't purchase until Wednesday, okay, which is in 2 days' time and 50 minutes again from this video. I think it's 10 p.m. Central European time, but again, just check the timer. So basically, nobody can purchase a position. All you can do now is join, fund your account. You go over here, fund your account, deposit funds, and go through the process. Okay, if you click this little icon over here, you can go to the tutorials. There's a couple of videos. I did do a doodling. It looks as though it's in there, I think. So that was the owner's video, and then I did a one there, how to fund your account, just a doodly. If you don't speak English or whatever, perfect little symbols. You can anybody can understand that if you don't speak good English. Okay, so it's definitely you can see there are 45 referrals. I'm going to get 100 referrals in the first 24 hours in this, 100%, sure of it. And I've already funded my account to purchase 20 positions, 20 subscriptions. So that's every single day there's going to be 20, just to give you an idea of what's going to happen here. Referrals, let's have a look, matrix position. And again, you can see that Jim's only got one position, same as everybody else. Nobody's getting any favours out of this. Matrix positions, let's have a look how the team's doing. So this is Team AB, obviously this is Jim. And you'll see there, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 is already full. Level 5 is going to be full very soon. And nobody's purchased a position yet. These are all just free positions. Jim's buying 20, and I know a couple of our Team AB is already buying 20. And then every single day there's going to be those 20 as a new renew. This is going to explode. I'm telling you, it's going to explode. And what it's going to do is that 20 positions that I purchased, it's going to give me, for a whole year, a lot of banner ads and a lot of text ads. Okay, the text ads are going to go over here, and I suppose on login and different places. But this is absolutely going to go bonkers. Okay, there's members. I'll just have a quick look. So we'll just click number 2. Let's have a look at my level 1. So those were the first 2 people in my who joined out of my link. Don't have to panic, because literally this is going to go in the hundreds of thousands. I'm sure of it. Members, I'm absolutely sure of it. So just an example. My first 2 signups, they've got 113 in their downline, and then this one's got 20 in their downline. So as the spill comes from above Jim and then spill from Jim, it's going to fill up the nearest empty spot. So example, Gina 11. Her tree, so you got Jim, and then you got Gina 11 and Bitla, whoever that is, on the right. So as the spill comes from Jim, it'll fill up until these 2 are even. It literally looks for the nearest empty space. I know 100% how this works, but you'll see there, just an example. We've got there, Crypto Maze, Crypto Win, and you see these have all got downlines, spillover. Maybe a couple of them are sign-ups, but a lot of it's from spillover, I promise you. And again, it hasn't even launched as far as payment. Level 3, so we've got there Belgian Bill. That's Bill. He lives just up the road from me, actually. I've just been chatting with him. We've never actually met. So when this virus lockdown business is finished, we're going to meet up and have a beer. But Belgian Bill, again, he hasn't purchased a position. He hasn't even got a direct yet, I don't think. And he's got 17 people in his downline. Spillover. just think about what's happening here. I know we've all heard these stories before, but I really have a hunch on this. I'm going to give it, as far as the Early Birds team build, we're going to give it full attention. Again, advertising source with an income stream. Okay, we're looking always, in the Early Birds team build, we're always looking for advertising, and we want to be paid when we advertise. So this fits the bill 100%. Super easy. Again, if you want to have a play around in the back office, you can see your withdrawal history, your subscriptions. Very, very clean, very straightforward. There is a global PIF, but I honestly cannot see, for $6 entry, I cannot see. Again, that's for a whole year. I can't see many members not funding this, to be honest. If you don't, you're crazy. There's a Facebook group. I honestly haven't checked that out yet. Promotion tools. I'll just quickly go over there. Yeah, that's a nice. There's a 7 to 8 banner and 4, 6, 8. I've already started loading them around. Get on it. This is gonna go. I think it really is. But very cheap to enter. Members are going to be logging in every day, because remember, there's new positions every single day. There's new positions in your team. Just again, we'll just go back to Jim's the Early Birds funnel. So obviously that's Jim. All of these people, like I'm purchasing 20 subscriptions, so that's every day 20 new positions is going to be filled in here, and then these will be purchasing. So whatever they purchase, it'll be filled in there, and so on and so on. The viral effect on this one, excuse the word viral, because I know it's a sore subject, but this is going to be absolutely bonkers as far as numbers. And the pay plan, where's the pay plan? I know it's on the home page. The pay plan matching bonus. There's the ticket. Okay, you do some work in this as far as promotion, and we'll just scroll down again, look it over. Matching bonus. Okay, so when you go out and promote it, when you get a sign up, whatever they earn, you'll earn exactly the same. Just think about that one. It is worth promoting. You can join, like I said, you can join this and just get the spillover and, be on your way, get your free advertising, or not free, but you advertise, it's next to now, $6 or something for 365 days. It's just absolutely amazing. But if you go out there and work it, you can earn a matching bonus, 100% matching bonus. But again, if you don't get you go out there, promote it, you don't get direct, it's not the end of the world. You're still going to earn. Won't make you a millionaire, but potentially the numbers. One subscription can make you, let's say, half a Bitcoin. And I honestly, when I looked at that first, I thought, what? 1,048,576 positions, and I thought, God, how is that going to work? But it is mathematically possible. Watch out if this blows, and because it's a new one, basically added every day. I've started with 20 subscriptions, and I've loaded, like I said. I've loaded the funds. You can see there, available balance. I'm ready to go. And over a period of time, I will be buying more positions from me earnings. I've actually earned a little bit already, and nothing's happened yet. And the earnings came because, remember, the first 1,000 people in here are getting a free position. And you're earning, and if you look at the pay plan, you're earning a little bit. So I'm already, 45 directs. I've already earned a little bit. It's not a fortune. I think it's probably 10, 15 cents or something. But again, the doors are not even open yet. This can be very, very, very interesting. Okay, so I'm just looking again. I'm finding my way around this as much as anybody else. You can transfer funds. You can purchase subscriptions, statistics. Look again. I think we're all familiar with this script, to be honest. But it's very nice. The site's been done. Designed nice and clean. I have spoken to the owner on Zoom face to face. I know who the owner was anyway, and he's got a couple of other platforms out there. I have no worries about payments or anything like that. It's again Bitcoin based, so it doesn't matter if Bitcoin explodes. It's cheap enough. Let's just say Bitcoin price doubles, okay? Even at $12, I'm just using the dollar value. It's not crazy price for a year, so there's plenty of leeway on this. I don't think it's going to get outpriced. And you can see there, it's it's filling up. Just refresh that and see where we are now. If it's gone anywhere. I wanted 100 directs before the day's out, to be honest. But you see there, look, level 5, we need 32 there, we need 10 more in there, and then we're done. We're already on level 6 nearly, and you can see we're filling up bits 11, 12 out of a 2x20. And we haven't even started. So if you haven't joined it, join it. Because like I said, the first 1,000 people are getting in there for free. getting a free position, I would strongly suggest, get your hand in your pocket, get in, fund some positions, fund your payments. But somebody did ask us, do we have to sit there and watch the timer? Now, if you've already joined it, you don't have to worry about that, okay? Because what happens is, because you've got a free position, you're already locked in there. So I'll just give you an example. One of my team asked a good question. So we'll just look at my subscriptions. No, sorry, not my subscriptions. Matrix positions. Now let's just say we'll go to, let's say Bill. Bill is on my level 3. Okay, he was the 5th person to sign up. If we look over referrals, downline details, let's just have a quick look at that. He was the 5th person to sign up on Jim's link. Basically, there was no preference. I just threw the link out. Honestly, at this stage of the game, it really doesn't matter where you join. Everyone's going to do okay out of this if they work it. If everybody does an out, then nobody does an out. That's the way it is. But Bill is going to already in now. He's in the funnel, the matrix, and he's always going to be there. His position now is in Early Bird's team funnel, shall we say. He's on my level 3. He's always going to be on level 3 because he's got his free position. The first purchase Bill makes, look for Bill. Just an example. We'll go back over the matrix a second. So Jim's going to buy 20 positions. Now what's going to happen is when I buy those 20 positions, it's going to go down, and it's going to go down, and it's looking for the first empty slot. So those are all full, 2, 4, 8, 16. That'll probably be full as well, but let's just hypothetically say I purchase them now. The 20 will be looking for 32, so 10 of them would fill there, direct on level 5, and then the other 10 would, because then obviously 32, 16, 32, that would be 64, so then the other 10 will land there. It literally looks for the nearest empty position in your funnel. But Bill's always going to be here. Doesn't matter when. If Bill purchases when you see the timer, you don't have to sit there and click like a lunatic, on the dot of the second that the timer counts down, because there's no mad rush. If you're locked in there, as is Bill and Jim and Tammy and Gerald, and there's 45 of our team in there already. You're already in there. So basically, it'll just look for the next spot. It's team forced, so you've got nothing to worry about. So don't panic. You don't have to sit up. If again, we've got members all over the world. I think it's 10 p.m. May time, Brussels. But it could be like 5 in the morning or 3 in the morning your time. But you don't have to worry. You can wake up when you want. As long as it's after that countdown timer, you're fine. You're locked in already. You've got your position. You're locked into the team. So you've got nothing to worry about. But it was a good question, because I had to ask it myself, because I couldn't get my head around it. When he explained it, it was like I felt daft for asking it, to be honest. Promotional tools. There's some. We'll just quickly go over that. Promotional tools. There's some good email copies. So if you're not good at emails, go for that. Straightforward platform, but I'm telling you, this is going to get a lot of activity. Okay, so sign up above or below. You'll find the link, and join the Early Birds Facebook group. There'll be 2 links above or below this video: Early Birds Facebook group and the link to join this program in our team build. Okay, we will be doing it. Literally, I'm just on our 4. I've loaded one video. If you search Jim Watts on YouTube, I've loaded one video. For how to fund your account. Okay, as you can see that I've just literally loaded at 12 views. Okay, but just search Jim Watts on YouTube. I may put the link to that video as well, so there may be 3 links. Okay, so have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video.